Final strand. 2. Fight.
Bueno, esta Marisa me dio canquiña, ¿para qué te tengo, compadre? Buenas noches.
Sagat win! Round 1. Fight!
What else can they get away with? Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Nails the anti-air. Player 1 needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and... Player 1, there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Will we? It's a good spot to use the super. That combo did decent damage. Hits up the counter. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Here's the real fight starts now. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Long-range fireball to break the side. Drops him hard. Clutch anti-air. The drive impact doesn't work. Face, feet, knee. they can't get complacent. Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Bops him with the target. Brings forward with the drive rush. Player one has the meter lead. Looking for a chance. They were expecting that drive attack. Charges forward. Player two is dominating this match, experiencing burnout. Fires a tiger shot. Flawless round. They got him so quick. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Want to keep the pressure on. Got their eye on the air. Goes to the overdrive. Fires a tiger shot. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something. Hits them with a stopping block. Nice tiger nose. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. They've got the meter for a drive in. Blocking that drive impact isn't going perfect KO. They were in full control there. Player one brings it home. Is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Got their eye on the
lado.
That's some big juice.
Y ahí te le gané una.
Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player one chases him down. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Capitalizes on every mistake. What's going to happen? Checks with a projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Tons of drive and health to work with. What are they thinking here? Who's it going to be? Plenty of space between the two fighters. Who will decide to close the gap? Do they build meter or just go all in on each other? Good anti-air. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Knockdown. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? This is looking bad. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player one sets forward first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Player blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Jump. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. A drive impact could end it all here. There's the wall strike. They can't do anything now. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player one has the life lead. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Combo with the target combo. Great work finding the opening. This is looking good. And a super active with perfect execution and gameplay net our fighter a perfect round. Player one. Let's do a powerful Rexem! Unreal Tiger Nova! Excellent block! Medium kick! The drive impact doesn't work! Sticks out a kick! Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish! Connects with the throw! Both sides shrugs that off! Could we see a drive impact here? Turning it right up with the super! Will this be enough to kill? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was full advantage. Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Frozen. What's next? Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? There's the wall strike. They can't do anything now. Player one hits a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player springs forward with the drive rush. Flawless round. They got him so quick. We're going.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. The impact gets blocked. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 1 chases him down. All right, what's coming up next? This is a tough spot. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 1, physical advantage. Come upstairs. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? They've got the meter for a drive impact. High tiger shot to try something. Burnout activates. Fires a tiger shot. Gotta be careful. Drive rush to keep it going. They return to center stage. Player 1 is dominating this match. One chance here may end this match. Attempts to break the stalemate with the untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, pressure on. Checks with the low tiger shot. Just out of range for there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. Took him to the corner in a flash. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Blocks the impact. Hopes with a mid-drive rush to keep it going. Max SA gauge. Oh, burnout trigger. Player 1 is dominating this match. Checks with the low tiger shot. Their spacing is so on point right now. But untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Both fight. I called it! I called it! Immaculate counter! Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, what a smart throw! Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 has the life advantage. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Opts for the super arm. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Will this super arm connect? Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Takes the chance to hurt him. Brushes that off and keeps going. A drive impact could end it all here. Gets the catch, let loose a tiger cat. They were right to be on guard. Nice tiger to flawless round. They got him so quick. Well, listen, when you're goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Brushes that off and keeps going. Gets carried to the corner. Gets the catch. Let loose a tiger cat. Very slick with the combo. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Player 1 has the life lead. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. All right. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Uses their drive gauge. Fires a tiger shot. Checks with a medium kick. Springs forward with the drive rush. Knockdown. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Adds a little super juice into this comp. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player one. Open, sets up with the jump in. Knocks him out of the air. Driving back misses. Tiger Canyon. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Drive run. Player two has a big drive gauge. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Burns out. Perfectly executed. Player one gets the ball in from this point. Open, reads the jump in perfectly. Connects with the throw. Tries to lock down with the top. Drops him from the air. Player one adds a bit of OG spice there. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, he burns out. Trust that arm. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Still alive? Still alive? Over in a flash.
Ahora, ¿cómo está el frío? Cuéntame.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Decides to spend
¿Cómo
the
que
meter
sí?
to open up some more chances.
Dime simplemente.
Into this combo for
Di que
more
sí.
damage. Level 3 super.
Está
Looking to
pasado,
make
no lo
it
dije.
feel it. Can they keep on him? Player one will look to apply pressure here. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Crunchy Tiger Neck. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan perfect KO. They were in. for the
Amor,
first
¿cómo está el
round.
tiempo afuera? ¿Cómo está el frío? Cuéntame.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Decides to spend
¿Cómo
the
que
meter
sí?
to open up some more chances.
Dime simplemente.
Into this combo for
Di que
more
sí.
damage. Level 3 super.
Está
Looking to
pasado,
make
no lo
it
dije.
feel it. Can they keep on him? Player one will look to apply pressure here. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Crunchy Tiger Neck. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan perfect KO. They were in on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Player two did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Good job, brushes that off and keeps going. Player two has the meter lead. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player spins the catch, let loose a Tiger Can. Going in. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Untouchable, impetuous, All right, first round. What's going to happen? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Checks with the projectile. Player one has the life lead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Picture perfect punish counter. Eats it up with a combo into super. Takes a trip. Player one, perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Gives them a psychological advantage. Breaks those shins. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Jump. Springs forward with a drive rush. Hits him with a stop and pop. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the old spins the catch to let loose a Tiger Can.
Vamos, súper
Going
ahí.
in, player one, oh, burnout trigger. We have super arts on deck. Wow,
Perfect.
they got him soaked to grind out the win. The last round, it's now or never. Hits the drive. High Tiger's got to try something. Player one with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense?
Sí, cada muñeco hace una vaina diferente.
Out of sight. They're not getting close to each other. Fires a Tiger shot. Ooh, you net impact squat. Connects with the throw. Amazing. Rushes in. Do we see a drive impact here? Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Zoning with a low Tiger. There's a burnout. Things are looking, drops them from the air. Medium kick, over in a flash. Now, are we gonna witness a blow up here? Left off a projectile to waste time. Throws them to negate the block. That was a solid anti-air. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Even spins the catch to let loose a tiger cannon. Knockdown, drive, rush to keep it going. Medium kick hits. Goes for the throw. Their spacing is so on point right now. The perfect KO. Expect to see some fireworks. Let's get it. Oh, the throw connects. Breaks the block with a throw. Hits them with a stopping block. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Nice tiger nose. Player one can't. Oh, yo! Raw super hit. Player one needs to take advantage of this. Connects with the throw. Only the best. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Oh, putting the cherry on top. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Perfectly executed. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Hits, reads the jumping perfectly. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player one rushes that off and keeps going. Punish counter off the action. Unreal Tiger Nova. Makes smart use of the gauge. Good, super. The Tiger's caught its brains about to sink its fangs in. Get ready because this is gonna be vicious. What's next? Player two maybe knocks them out of the air. Shoots a plastic. Down on life. Over in a flash. Player